When did meth come into the picture?
Really when I was 14, like when I started using really heavily, so then. I was just at a party and I had been drinking and I was throwing up and someone was like, here, do this and you'll feel better. So I did and I wasn't throwing up anymore, so.
And you felt better, really?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sick and I was like, I wasn't, you know, going passing out or whatever. I was like awake and all that, but it's like one extreme to the next or whatever.
Do you think there's a lot of meth use in a place like Pocatello?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think that meth is a problem in Idaho?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because it's all over the place. I walked into Chevron 2 weeks ago and asked for some matches, and the woman said, I can't give you matches. And I looked at her like, what? She goes, you want me to tell you why? And I said, why? And she said, because people use them to make meth. I said, what? A match? A match for a cigarette? Seriously? I mean, back when I was doing dope, I mean, it was not matches, that's for sure. And I just looked at her like, oh, okay. She said, you know what? It is so bad in Garden City. She said, it's bad in Idaho, period. And I was like, I can only imagine.
I got involved with another meth cook as my boyfriend. I started dating him, and then so then we used for about 3 or 4 months, and then we got busted with a meth lab at my mom's house. And my father is a prosecuting attorney at that time in the city. And so my father was supposed to be keeping a watch on me, and my parents were divorced, and he came and found me up there.
I started drinking, of course, because I was 21. And then I started doing drugs again. And kind of like went downhill like really fast and ended up going to prison. So, yeah.
People are so addicted to it, they just can't stop, and they just get more and more people hooked on it, and it's just an ongoing, you know, there's commercials all over the TV about not even once, you know, don't try it, how they look, what women do to get dope, gosh, what men do to get dope, you know what I mean? It's just terrible. Terrible.
It was a 3-level house, and to be honest, I came down to the main level, and I had seen some people go past the window, but I wasn't sure if I was really seeing that, or if I was just being delusional, because I'd been awake for quite a few days, you know. And so they came to the door, and they asked to come in, and I told them no, they couldn't come in, and they said, yes, we're going to come in because we called your mother in New York City. She gave us permission to come in. So when I saw my dad, I think I was pretty just defiant. You know, I was so loaded. I just really, how could you do this to me? You know, why would you do this to me? It's all your fault now. I'm gonna go to prison.
Like when I use drugs, it gets really bad really fast. And so, I mean, I would call my mom sometimes and she'd leave me food on the front porch, but would lock the doors and shut the blinds when I'd come. So that.
Really?
I mean, after the first time she told me that if I came over, I couldn't come in, and that she was locking the doors and shutting the blinds so that nobody could see me, I really didn't come over very much after that. It kind of was like, all right.